Okay, so for this movement demo video, we're going over how to improve great toe extension in the foot. Now, this is super important for communicating information from the bottom of the foot up to the hip, especially for the glutes, to improve our hip extension capability, ultimately improving our gait, and then also our power production output. So, a couple different ways that we're gonna do this. Number one, we're gonna need a plate. That's gonna work on the lifting component of that big toe. And number two is we're gonna need a wall to work on that pressing component of the big toe into flexion, but they're both still going to improve great toe extension. So being able to get that toe up into the air or to translate that foot over that great toe when the foot is on the ground. So we're gonna start off with the plate here. I'm gonna go ahead and back this up a little bit so you can see it. We're gonna get our foot positioned so that all of our toes are lined up on the plate. And what we're gonna do is take our lateral, so our outside four toes, and press them down into the plate as we lift that big toe up off. We're gonna hold that contraction for 10 seconds, let it go down, wiggle the toes out a little bit, press the other four toes down onto the plate, and lift that big toe up, holding for 10 seconds once again. We're gonna complete that one for 6 sets, so we're going for about 60 seconds of time under tension. The second piece of this, we're gonna need the door frame for, or a wall corner, whatever you got. What we're gonna do here is take the big toe and press it up against the wall as far as we can go. So the wall is pushing our big toe up into extension. Our other four toes are kind of just hanging out down below there. We're gonna take that big toe now and actively press it into the wall. Press for 5 seconds, and then let it go and relax, and try and shift some weight forward a little bit out into that toe again and hold that position for about 10 seconds. After the 10-second hold, we're gonna go ahead and press again. Press that big toe into the wall. 5 seconds, and then relax and try and take that foot a little bit more forward, adding weight into that big toe. You're gonna go ahead through that cycle, once again, you guessed it, 6 times, producing about 30 seconds of contraction time and 60 seconds of passive extension time. So this is a great neurological kind of release for that great toe to improve your extension, but then it's gonna be very important that you go into something active, like a lunge position where you're actually using that back foot to stabilize through that newfound range of motion.